Hey, 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 hello friends. Happy Sunday. I'm just jumping on to share with you my newest collection. I'm so excited to launch it this week. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually made a new collection, so I'm super excited to share it with you guys. It's inspired by Whidbey Island here in the Pacific Northwest. I just love this place. It's a beautiful, beautiful island that I go and visit every once in a while. And what I love about it is the raw beauty of it. It's so rugged and beautiful and pristine all at the same time. And it just inspired my newest collection. So I'm here to put on some of the pieces so you guys can see them, because I get that question so much. People come and onto the website and it's hard to see perspective. So I thought I'd jump in and just show you what they look like on. So hello everyone. I'm really good today. I hope you guys are too. You having a good Sunday? What are you guys up to? Let me know how your Sunday's going. I'd love to know. I spent the morning on the pickleball court, so that was really fun. Anyways, I went a little crazy with earrings this time. I don't know why, but I did. So I think maybe we'll start with earrings, and I'm going to show you one of my favorite ones that I just love. I'm a hoop girl. I don't know how you guys are. Who's a hoop girl out there? Who loves hoops? Hi. So this is my hoop, and I don't know if you can see it there. There's a lot of texture on it. It's got oxidized silver, and then at the very top is a little diamond on it, and then it's like a 2.5, 3-inch hoop. Super, super lightweight. So, and it's got a post back, and you guys will be so happy to know I am now using bigger earring backs. They're a little bit heavier, and they're really, really nice. So it'll give you a little more security. I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see it. I've been wearing these around the house, and I just love them because it has a little bit of sparkle on it, you know, you can see it with the diamond right here, and then the texture, and it's just a good shape. So give me a thumbs up if you guys like this one. I think it's so pretty. That's what it looks like. Not too big, super lightweight. I know right now the big trend is to wear ginormous hoops, and I almost made them really big, but I didn't think you guys would like them that big. So anyways, sorry, I'm getting all tangled in all my stuff. So I'm glad you guys like this. I love these hoops. All right, next up, I'm gonna show you. Okay, I can't remember the names of my earrings, so you'll have to just bear with me. This is my new button stud, or my stud. I always love to have something big around the ear that's not dangly, so that's what this is. And each time I make these, they're gonna be different, so you can see how the pattern on it is a little bit different. But I'm gonna show you these on. And these also have the thicker backs. Hi, Melissa, thank you. So they're a bigger back. So it will snug up to your ear a little bit better, because I know as we get older, we need a little more security on our ears. But I just love these earrings. Isn't that fun? So it gives you some drama around your face without it being too big. And they'll work when you know, so many of us sit on the phone and talk. So these are, since they're close to your ear, they won't get in the way. So that's why I love a button type earring, just so it can go on there. So it's, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is, I polished the silver around the edge to highlight all the texture. It's slightly domed, and this is all oxidized in there. So it's really quite dramatic because of that. And this was inspired by the water on the sand, and you know how the water pushes up onto the sand and sometimes you see the bubbles and the receding water. That's what this edge reminded me of and was inspired by. And I went a little farther with that concept. I did a drop. So it's got a smaller one and then the bigger one. These ones are flat. They are not domed like the stud. And they just are super, you can see, they're super lightweight because they're really thin. You know, I used to be able to wear really heavy earrings when I was younger, but now as I'm getting older, I can't do it. So I'm doing much thinner earrings, trying to make it easier to wear. But I just think these are so pretty. A lot of drama. Frames the face, easy to wear. They will come with a little backing on it, a rubber backing to keep it on. So all sterling silver, oxidized with the polish on the silver. I know, Melissa, lighter earrings are so much better than wearing heavy earrings. Okay. Then I did another fun earring. I think this one's called Sunburst. Everything's on the website so you can see it. But it's got a little bit of gold on it. It's 18 karat gold. This one's a little bit domed. And this was inspired by the sunbreak, the clouds, because at Whidbey Island, the sun comes and goes, and it's so beautiful in the sky and how the sun peeks in. So that's what these were inspired by. The little bit of sun peeking through, the texture. There's some texture on there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, now you can see it. There's texture on there to represent the sky and the clouds. So those are super fun, and I'll put these on as well. These ones are a little bit domed. They're not flat. I'll show you a side view of it. But that's what this looks like. So they're a little bit of a dome. So it's not super flat. That way the light catches a little bit more in the center and highlights it. So that's what these are a great everyday earring. Wear it with everything. And as I've said with the other earrings, every time I make them, they're going to be a little bit different. So you truly are getting a piece of work, art on it. Okay, and then these are the driftwood earrings. It was inspired by all the wood that washes ashore. A lot of texture on it, and each one's different. So I just made a bunch of them for an order, and every time I did it, they came out differently. So I like the length on this. It really is nice to have that drop so it'll show in your hair and it reflects the light. So those are super fun too. All right, and then I made some studs just because I get a lot of requests for studs. So I did an oval, it's really tiny. It's got texture on it. And then I did it in gold. This is 14 karat gold. And I put on a sterling post just to keep the cost down. But if you want it solid 14 karat gold, you just put a note on your order and I will, I can do that. It's a little bit more money to have it all gold, but I was trying to keep them a little bit more reasonable. Gold is ridiculously expensive right now. It's almost $3,000 an ounce. So to put that in perspective, when I first started making jewelry about 15 years ago, gold was at like $800 an ounce. So that's how expensive it's gotten, more than tripled. All right, these earrings are so fun. These are my studs, another stud. And it has chain on it. Really, really fun. So it gives it some drama for an earring. So if you want something little, makes it really fun. I just love the chain on this. Really, really fun. So those are those. It's about an inch drop, 1.5 inches from the top to the bottom. So yeah, see, so fun. Go out dancing. A lot of swinging. Makes it fun. So those come in both silver and in bronze. Here, let me show you. This is the bronze version. Who's more of a mixed metal girl and who is more of an all silver? So that's the difference. This is silver on the top, oxidized chain, bronze on the top, oxidized chain. Oh, you want to see the gold on? Okay, Melissa. Let me do that in a sec. Just so you know, all the posts on my earrings are sterling silver and sterling silver backs. I have rubber ones on here because I ran out, but when I ship them to you, they will be all sterling silver backs. Oh, I'm glad you're both. I'm the same way. I kind of go through moods, and it really depends on what I'm wearing too. All right, so Melissa asked me to put on the stud in gold. So I am putting it on. And if there's anything else you guys want to see again or up close, please put it in the comments and let me know what you think, or if you have questions about something. Okay, so this is the stud. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the stud. So it's about a 1/2 inch of a stud. Okay, so Melissa said, just for scale, like, could I wear in second hole? For sure. Do you want me to put it in? I'll put it in my second hole so you can see it. That's a great question, Melissa. Yeah, you can wear it in your second hole. You can also wear it, you know, at the top of your ear, up here. It would be cute. I'm thinking about getting more holes in my ears so I can do that. How many of you guys have more than 2 holes on your earlobes? I only have 2. Yes, and you could wear these every day because they're flat. So, and we're using shorter posts now so you can sleep in it. I'm getting really lazy as I get older. I don't know about you guys, but I put in earrings and then I never want to change them. So that's why I started making some more studs. Are you guys that way too? Do you put in your studs and never take them out? Alrighty. Let's see. Okay, I made only 1 bracelet. I know I need to make more bracelets for bracelet stacks, but this one is so pretty. It's really thick and heavy, and it's got 3 little diamonds on the bottom. And this is what it looks like. I did the same kind of texture on the edge like the other earrings that I had, and it's just so pretty. I love this. It'll look great stacked with my simple bracelet. This is what it looks like on. Oh, you do leave your, Bridget leaves her studs in. Yeah, so that's that. Isn't that great? I just love this bracelet. It feels really good on. And I think a guy would like it too. You know, it's subtle in the diamond, so it's not super girly, and it's just heavy. It's substantial. I can see it's stacked with all different kinds of things. Look great with my new love bracelet. If you guys haven't seen that, that's the bracelet I'm doing a collaboration with to raise money for partnership to end human trafficking. Pet. So yeah, it's super heavy. I think I know this probably doesn't matter to you guys, but I used I think it was a 4-gauge wire, and then I forged this. This takes a lot of work to make. I hand forged it, so that's what that is. And then I love this cigar band that I did. It's super fun to do. So I think this is called Tidal Pool Ring, and it's got 18 karat on top, a lot of texture. I carve out some grooves in it to give it that crevice. It was inspired by, you know, when you climb on rocks and you see the crevices and all the things that grow live in the tidal pools. That's what this ring was. So it's a great statement ring. Super comfortable, and it's quite heavy as well. Here, I'll show you how thick it is. so the band is really thick. So it's all oxidized. I do a little match finish on it, and then it's shinier here to show off the texture. I don't know if here, I think you guys can see the texture. Uneven here on the sides, and then the 18 karat gold on top of it for a little bit of an accent. Do you guys have a favorite that I've shown? So for those of you just joining, this is my whidbey collection. It was inspired by Whidbey Island, which I love to go and visit, and the raw beauty there and the ruggedness. And it was really meant to help remind us that, you know, things change in an instant, just like the weather does, and that the raw ruggedness can turn into something beautiful as well. All right, so now I have a mixed metal bracelet. It's bronze on the side. The centerpiece looks like the ring. I carved out a little. There's texture in it, and it's got 18 karat gold inside of it, and it's on a 20-inch chain. And what's so nice about this, it's oxidized silver. It's got the S-hook, and because it's got these loops, so if you want to wear it a little shorter, you can just hook it, and this will just hang down your back. But oh yes, Melissa, for that ring, I would size up on it. That's a great question. You know, with a wide band, with any wide band, you always want to size up, just because you need the room to go over your knuckle, right? So if you wear normally an 8, I would go to a 9. Or if you wear a 6, you go to a 7. You guys know that. So this is the mixed metal necklace. It hits, I have a really skinny neck, so it hangs longer on me, but that's what it looks like. And I love this layered with the bar necklace. It looks fantastic. But I want to show you my newest bar necklace. This is called the Cascade necklace, and I'm obsessed with this. So it has all this chain on here, and it's meant to be uneven and a mess, because it's about tidal waves coming and going. It has a pattern and repetition, but it's never the same. So if you're a perfectionist and you don't like kind of chaotic jewelry, this might not be for you. But this is going to be at like 20. Oh, thank you, Carolina. Nice to see you. This is going to be like 20 inches, and you can adjust it because I have a really skinny neck. This one isn't up to the length that it's going to be for production, but I made this for me, and so this is really short. This one's only like 16 inches, but the one we make in production will be longer. But look how great it looks layered together. I just love this. And it's also just beautiful by itself. So the bars sit on the side of your neck, frame your neck, and then the chain is just so pretty for an accent. And if you're a fidgeter like me, it'll be really fun when you need something to play with. Thank you, Melissa. I'm glad you think it's stunning. I think this is just such a fun piece. And I'm going to show you also, I don't know if you guys saw, but we have one of our best-selling necklaces. I just added it in a different color. It's the gold chain with the fine silver on it, and now I did it opposite. We did the oxidized chain with the gold, and you can wear the clasp in the front. It comes with the paper clip connector, so you can wear this as the accent like this. See how fun that is? You can also wear this with it. I'm just gonna put it all on. That makes it so fun, right? Adding pieces and pieces. You guys, don't be afraid to layer and try new things. There's really no hard and fast rules. Like, I have 3 necklaces on. They're all different lengths. Sometimes I wear only 18-inch and I layer 3 or 4 on, but it's really like whatever you feel at the moment. So, you know, I know layering is very big right now. Are you guys layers? Who likes to layer? I'm a huge layer. But isn't that fun? 3 different textures. You've got a finer one, you've got the chain hanging, and then you've got the stones. So it makes it super fun. I'm glad you guys like this. All right, and then for my statement piece, I'll leave these on so you can see. This is my tapestry chain, and it's got a pyrite chain, and then we've got a silver and an oxidized finer chain, and then we've got this heavy flat curb chain. And it's connected here with jump rings, and then we've got a longer paper clip with a clasp. And you can just put this over your neck like this. And it's long. I felt like I needed a long necklace because everything I have is short. And so then you can layer all this together and it looks so cool. Or because of the clasp, you can even, if you want to do drama around your neck, I'm going to take these off. You can wrap the other one, and then you have a lot of chains around your neck. I think this piece would also look great with a long strand of pearls. You know, I love mixing old vintage with, you know, organic things like this. So then you can also do this, and then you have a lot of layers around your neck. You can also just take this clasp, and let's say you want to wear it shorter, you can do that. So if you don't want it, I think it's 36 inches. If you don't want it 36 inches, you could just clasp it and then have a little dangle for detail. So see, it's shorter, like this. And I love this necklace so much, so I ended up doing it in gold as well. So this is an 18 karat gold plate with the oxidized and the pyrite. So again, the pyrite beads, an oxidized chain. Then I did an 18 karat gold, gold filled. And then this is an 18 karat plate. And so this is so pretty, the black and gold. I love this. Isn't that pretty, Carolina? I could totally see you wearing this. And if you want drama, wear them both. Okay. Is there anything you guys would like to see again up close? Thank you, Melissa. I think this would work really well layered with so many pieces. I just love the pyrite sparkle. I chose the pyrite because it reminded me of the reflection of the water. You know, when you're on the water and it sparks and you see all those pretty sparkles. And the chain was like the ripples in the water as well as the seaweed and all the textures when you're on the water. So that's why it's called the tapestry. All right. Is there something else you guys want to see or have any questions? We have some things in stock. We will be making things. We're gearing up since it just launched. So you can order it online. You just go to chicahisastudio.com and you'll see them. Just to reiterate, all of like these pieces, the texture and the shape will always be round, but the texture and the pattern on them will be different every time I make it. just because they're made one at a time. Same with the ring. The ring will have different textures on it as well. But reminder, when you order the ring, this ring is so thick and wide, you should order up. So the one that I have on right now, this one is an 8, and it fits my middle finger. Okay, I think that is it. Oh, also, yes, I will try on the large earrings again. This tapestry this layered necklace also comes in the silver. So you can do silver or in the gold. I'll show you. That's the gold and this is the silver. Okay. You, Nikki, you want these? You want me to try these on again? Or did you want the drops? Okay, I'll put the, I think you mean okay, I think you mean these. Oh, that's a good name for it. You called it the pods. Whoops. So, I love these. Nikki, I could totally see these on you. Here, I'll put the other one on too. Do you want to see both on so you can see what it looks like? See, they're really nice. They just, a little bit of accent here at the face, not too much. You can talk on the phone, and they're lightweight. So that's what that is. Okay, Carolina, you want the 36, you want me, okay, what color, Carolina, do you want to me to try on the gold or the silver, or it doesn't matter? Thanks, Nikki. I'm glad you like them. They feel so good on. All right. Okay, Caroline, I'm going to put the gold cascade necklace on. Oh, you want all silver. Okay. Let's do all silver. I forgot you're a silver girl. Okay. See, I think this looks, oh, look at this. Doesn't that look good? I love that. You have an interest here and then you've got all this drama. This, and especially since it's fall, you're wearing more sweaters, you're wearing heavier things. It'll look really great. This will also look fantastic under a suit if you wear a suit to work. I don't know if people are wearing suits anymore, but I know it's very big to wear those oversized jackets. It'll look really good. It'll fill in here. So do you want me to layer it short too, Carolina, so you can see it that way? I'll just do it so you guys can see. So for those of you just joining, there's a S-hook clasp. You can wrap this long 36-inch necklace if you want. So then you have a bunch of layers. Carolina, what do you mean? There's no budget. Who needs a budget? Okay, so this is how it looks all wrapped together. So you've got a lot of draping, a lot of drama. You can wear this shorter if you want and put it all, so it's all right there. But it really fills in the neckline, which is really fun. So Yeah. Okay. Yay, I'm glad you love it. I love it too. It just feels really good. It's pretty heavy, all the chain on it, you know? So just so for those of you just joining, there's pyrite beads on here, and then 2 thinner oxidized chain and a silver chain, and then we've got the heavy flat curb for the drama. So that's that. Okay, I'll just show some earrings again in case any of you guys want to see those. Here's the driftwood. Each time I make them, they're a little different. So it looks like the wood that shows up on shore in Whidbey Island. This whole collection is inspired by Whidbey. I've got on the studs, and these were inspired by the ocean and the water hitting the shore and the texture that it makes and the patterns. I did a drop of those as well. And these are super light. They're really, really thin. And it's polished silver on the side to highlight the texture and oxidize on the back. These are flat. The pods are a little bit domed, so I don't know if you can see it, but it gives it more dimension. Let me take this off. So they're not flat, they're a little bit domed. And then I have the sunburst earrings that have 18 karat gold on it and a lot of texture. These are more domed. So they were inspired by the clouds and the sun shining through. Oh, somebody doesn't like these. Coming through. And then I've got my hoops. And they have a diamond on the top. Really fun hoops. And, oh, this is my beautiful cuff. I love this cuff. Really heavy, substantial weight. It's got the same texture on it as these earrings, oxidized, and then I polish the silver on the side. So I take flat wire and I forge it. It's a lot of work. I get my muscle workout doing these, and then the diamonds in the middle. If you want a 20-inch necklace, has the bronze beads with oxidized silver in the middle and 18 karat gold on the top. And so I texture in it and carve into it. That's why it looks like the tidal pools and the texture of the rocks and the water running through it. So this one's 20 inches, so it's really good to layer back with shorter necklaces. And because it has an S hook, you can wear it shorter as well. So that's really fun. It's just a good, like, everyday piece. You could put this on and never take it off, really. And then, of course, my fabulous ring. I love this ring. So 18 karat in the middle, a lot of texture, raw edges at the top. I don't know if you guys can see that, but see the rawness on it. I did that on purpose, so it mimics the coastline. It's very thick. So if you're gonna order the ring, order up, because you need the room to go over your knuckle. So that's what that looks like. All right. Anyone have any questions or want to see something else on? Comments? It's so fun to spend my Sunday afternoon with you guys, so thank you so much for joining. I love sharing these things and answering your questions, and I appreciate all of you showing up, taking a few minutes out of your day to be here. Oh, thank you, Melissa. So hopefully you guys could put these on your wish list for the holidays, or treat yourself. If you are not on my email list, get on my email list, because I have some really good things happening in the next couple days, a couple weeks with the holidays coming. I am going to be making a new talisman, which I haven't done for a while. I'm excited about that one too. And all kinds of good stuff between now and the end of the year. It's so much fun with the holidays coming. So anyways, if you want to get on my email list, you can just send me, you can DM me and I'll add you with your email. Just DM me. Or you can go to the website and join. And if you join and you're not on my list, you can get $25 towards your first purchase. So anyways, thank you guys. So fun hanging out. I hope you have a fabulous rest of the Sunday, and I'll see you soon.